What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we have a review of GeminiJets aircraft. Today we'll be reviewing the Delta Airlines Boeing 767-300ER. Overall, I'm really happy with this model. And just in case you're wondering what the Delta 767-300 exactly is, I'll give you a little explanation. The Delta 767-300 is, I would say, one of the most important aircraft in their fleet. They use this aircraft a lot for both transcontinental flights across the U.S., as well as flights out to Hawaii and other international destinations if necessary. Originally, I had planned to get the Boeing 767-400, and that aircraft also doesn't have winglets. However, I decided to settle on the Boeing 767-300 for multiple reasons. Anyways, we'll go ahead and dive into the box here. I'll go ahead and take the model over here to the side, and I'll pull the box a little bit closer. Up here, up front, you have the Delta titles down here at the bottom, right here, as well as the SkyTeam Alliance logo. And up here, we have the clip art of the Delta Boeing 767 with winglets. Overall, I think it's really good. Up here at the top, you have GeminiJets made for collectors by collectors. The flap here, you can go ahead and pause the video and take a look at it if you would like to look at that there. And you also have the cradle as well as the plastic for the aircraft on the inside. Over here on the sides, we have the clip art for the 767 again, and the 767-300ER. And then we also have the GeminiJets logo for multiple places, 1 to 400 model, as well as the back where the aircraft is tilted upwards, and as real as it gets, features with the GeminiJets logo. So we'll also move this box over here to the side, and we will bring the model back on this side of the table to take a look at the aircraft. Alright, so here is the nose area for our Delta 767-300ER. Overall, it looks really good. A good model by GeminiJets in the 1 to 400 scale. Not very many complaints here, but let's dive into it. Over here, we have the nose cone. I'm actually really happy with the nose cone. It looks very realistic. As well as the cockpit windows here also look very good. Right here, we have the SkyTeam Alliance titles and the Delta logo. I think this looks really good overall in the aircraft, as well as the arrow. Over here we have the first class section somewhere around this area here, I'm not exactly sure, as well as the cargo door down under here and the nose gear. I think the nose gear looks really good as well, very proportional to the aircraft. We'll go ahead and move down the aircraft a little bit. We have our overwing exits as well as the exitway pads. Those look very good, as well as the engines. I believe these are the Pratt & Whitney engines. Yes, they are, the Pratt & Whitney 4060s. So those look very good on the aircraft as well. I really like how they look overall. And moving over towards the tail end of the aircraft, we have the American flag as well as the registration November 1201 pop-up. And the economy section is all right here in this section, as well as a little bit before the overwing exits. The tail looks really good. I do like that arrow as well as the vertical stabilizers. Those look very good as well. The winglets, I am a fan of the 767 winglets, I will say. I think they look really sharp. GeminiJets did a good job on them, and I really like how they turned out. I'm a fan of the 767 winglets and the 757 winglets, so overall, those look really good. Landing gear on the underside, I'll flip it over so everyone can see, as well as the Delta titles down here on the bottom and the GeminiJets logo. The landing gear does look good. It doesn't pivot, which is, I mean, it's you win some, you lose some, I guess you could say, but overall, I would say that's the only downside to this model. I like it a lot. I'll spin it around so you can see the Delta titles here. Delta titles there, I think they look pretty sharp, as well as the GeminiJets logo over here to the side and all the underbelly markings. So GeminiJets really killed it with this model. It looks very, very, very good overall. And yeah. Oh, I forgot to highlight the Wi-Fi box here looks good as well, so I'll highlight that as well right there. There's the Wi-Fi box. Looks very nice. So overall, I think this is a fantastic model. Great job by GeminiJets. Overall, and maybe I'll see what I can do to get that 767-400. Comment below if you'd like to see it. I think a lot of people would. If you're a fan of the 767 series. I'll put the box back in here in the equation. One of the things that I was surprised to see with this box actually is it's the same box that they use for their A320s and 737 series, as well as the 757 and the A220 series too. So really interesting, even though the 767 is a wide body here, so really interesting. Yeah, great model by GeminiJets. Definitely would recommend it if you're looking for a Delta 767. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you